break out the pots, it's time to put the work on. Say they won't beef, I got the sirloins. Yeah, it's Mike Bandz in this motherfucker. Oh, that's your wifey? Well, I don't think that you should trust her, cause she was giving crazy hair.
You are now tuned into the Hustle Reset podcast After Hours with your host, Mike Bandz.
Yo, what it do, what the business is? Right now, y'all tuned into another episode of the Hustle Reset podcast After Hours. I'm your host, Mike Bandz. How y'all feeling out there tonight, man? I'm gonna tell y'all how I'm feeling. Cold. That damn weather done broke on y'all fast as hell, didn't it? That weather done broke, baby. Yo, y'all know I had to get fashionable. I like when the weather break. I like when it get cold because I can throw on my outfits and really get fresh on y'all, man. I had this jacket put up for a minute because I couldn't find no shoes to go with it, man. You know, I throw on some Timbs and stuff like that. You know, throw on some little butters, some wheats, whatever y'all want to call it. But I finally found some shoes to go with it. Oh, so perfect. Oh, so perfect. I got the graffiti Louis Vuittons, baby. I don't even know how I stumbled across these, but when I did, I thought about this jacket. And I was like, boy, it'll go so perfect with it, so I had to get them. Don't it go so perfect with the jacket? I mean, it got all the colors in it. Every single color. That's rare that you can find a pair of shoes that you ain't even trying to match up. And it matched so perfect, man. See, that's what we're going to do on the Hustle Reset. We're going to reset your faith. We're going to reset your finances. And we're going to reset your fashion on here. You feel me? No, I'm just joking. I'm just playing with y'all, man. I don't want y'all to think that this what this is about. This is not no fashion show, but I am going to be fashionable every time I step on this camera. I ain't playing with y'all, man. Let me put my shades on, man. But yeah, how y'all feeling out there tonight, man? Y'all know mental health is wealth. I always want to know how y'all feeling. And I'm so hype and upbeat because I just came out of a dark place, man. You know, like life being life, and you feel me? But I'm in good spirits right now, man. You know, life's starting to turn around, and I really, really, really feel good, and I'm hyped, and I'm excited about it, and I'm hyped that I'm on here able to give y'all these episodes after episode after episode. It really get me hyped and motivated to jump on this camera and give y'all the game, man. Like, you do not understand. This is my passion, man. That's why I speak with so much energy, because I really be hyped getting on this camera, man. I really do, man. I don't think y'all understand. Like, I really, really love doing this. And I want y'all to be on the lookout for some of the stuff that I got coming up. Y'all know I got the Hustle Reset podcast After Hours. Then I got the Hustle Reset. That's my original, where I bring my guests on and stuff like that. But my baby that I'm so proud of is Love at First Reset. That's my new dating show that I'm hosting. It drops next Thursday, October 16th on YouTube at 7 p.m. I don't know when y'all gonna see this episode. You may see it before it drop, or you may see it well after it's done drop. But just make sure y'all be on the lookout for Love at First Reset. It's my first ever dating show that I'm hosting. And I came up with it. I came up with the concept for it. I'm hosting it. And I got two beautiful, lovely ladies. They came on the show. They looking for love. I got two men, you know, they on the show, they looking for love too. And they went out on a date, and they did their thing. They really did their thing. I don't know who gonna get picked at the end. I don't know if they gonna find love or if they gonna have to reset. I just don't know. But if y'all stay tuned, October 16th, well, I guess we'll all find out. Y'all know I already know the answer, but I ain't gonna let the cat out the bag. But yeah, man, Love at First Reset, you feel me? And shout out to my sponsors, Touched by Grace, Home Healthcare, you know, LLC. Definitely got to shout Touched by Grace out. Shout out to Platinum Designer Cuts. That's a barbershop here in North Carolina. Shout out to Cuts by KD. The Taxman NC. I gotta make sure I always shout out my sponsors, man, because you know they the reason why I get on these cameras. They make it possible and stuff like that. And shout out to myself, because I am the biggest sponsor of the Hustle Reset podcast. You dig? You feel me? My bad, y'all. My phone vibrating. But yo, I ain't finna hold y'all long. I ain't finna be on this microphone long all night and stuff. You know, I got stuff that I gotta take care of. So we definitely about to get into this. The title of the episode. The title of this episode is "She Carry Spirits, He Carry Burdens." She carry spirits, he carry burdens. You feel me? And it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get very, very crazy because the world that we live in is crazy. The world that we live in keeps telling women to do you. It's your body. It's your choice. But what nobody ever tell these women about what happens spiritually to them after they make that choice. The world never keep it real with y'all. See, ladies, it's deeper than just having sex. It's deeper than just jumping in the bed with a man. It's deeper than that. Because every time that you let a man enter inside you and shoot your club up, it's not just a fun time that y'all having. No, that man is doing more than just leaving a memory. He leaving his molecules. He leaving his energy. He leaving his spirit inside of you every single time. Every single man that you deal with, he leaving his energy. He leaving his spirit and everything inside of you. See, the scientists there call it microchimerism. Microchimerism. See, what microchimerism is when traces of DNA from a man stays inside of a woman's body way after that they done had their sexual encounter. But I'm not gonna call it microchimerism because that word is hard to daggone say, and that's the scientific expression. I'm gonna give y'all the real expression, the real expression. I call it soul ties that never expire. That's exactly what it is. Soul ties that never expire, aka spiritual residue. So, ladies, when you done been with 5, 10, 20, I don't know how many men that you done been with, how many different men you done been with, you not just remembering them, you carrying them. Every argument, every heartbreak, every trauma, it all got storage inside of your soul. That's why sometimes you can't tell if the pain that you feel is your pain or if it's his. And then when you do finally meet a man, you finally meet a good man, a peaceful man, you can't receive the peace that he's trying to give because your spirit is already crowded. Your spirit is already clogged up. See, ladies, y'all think y'all missing love. Y'all think love is what you're missing, but it's actually clarity. See, you got voices whispering through your bloodstream, and it ain't just physical DNA. It's energy DNA. It's energetic DNA. That got your spirit clouded up. The same way your body remembers pain, your energy remembers all of the men that you done let inside you. See, you not just carrying memories, you carrying molecules that the man left inside of you. He left his energy inside of you. It's deeper than just a fun sexual encounter. It's spiritual encounters. It's soul ties. It get deep. It get real deep. Like, it really get deep. And now every man that you meet, every new man that you meet, gotta wrestle with the old man that you let enter you before him. That's why some of y'all say every man that I meet turn toxic. Nah, baby, that ain't what it is. That ain't what it is. You just ain't healed from the toxic data that's done downloaded in your body. You have not healed from the toxic data that you let download in your body. You cannot pour holy water on trauma and call that healing. You got to detox your energy, not just your timeline. See, every man that you done is either a blessing or a barcode. Every man that you done been with is either a blessing or a barcode. You either got a lesson that you evolved from, or you got frequencies that trap you. But here's where it get deeper. This is where it get deeper. Because while women are out here carrying spirits, us men, we out here carrying the world. And both sides are hurting, just in different languages. See, I wanna switch gears just a little bit. Y'all know I be all over the place. You know, you never know what you're gonna get when I turn these cameras on. But you know, this in my spirit to throw it out here. So we're gonna switch gears just a little bit. But I'm gonna tie it all back in. Somehow, I don't know, I'm gonna tie it all back in together. But this is what I wanna know. Who heals the man? Y'all stop and think about that for a second. Who heals the man? Because see, we talk about protecting women all the time. As well, you know, we should always talk about protecting the women, and we should protect the women. But I want to know who protects the protector. Who checks on the man that's been breaking his back to keep everybody else comfortable? The man that pays the bills, the man who fixed the car, the man who hold everything down, the man who holds everything together while he falling apart on the inside. I want to know who protects the protector. See, they say real men ain't supposed to cry. They say real men are not supposed to show emotion. Nah, see, what men do, what we do, we just die. We just die in silence. See, the man, he been holding everything in. He been holding in the fear. He been holding in the failure, because the world tells him that it's weak to be vulnerable. They tell him that being vulnerable, showing vulnerability is not masculine. And I want to know who planted that seed in men's head, because it was definitely planted in mine. They tell you that vulnerability is not masculine, man. Like who planted that seed? See, he can't fall apart. The man has no room to fall apart because everybody is dependent on him. Everybody dependent on him to stay strong. Everybody is dependent on the man to stay solid. But I want to know what happens when that rock finally cracks. What happened when that man finally cracked? What happened when that rock finally cracked? When he finally crashes out? They call him a monster. They call him a monster. When he finally crashed out, because he done had the weight of the world, the weight of his woman, the weight of his mama, the weight of his children, the weight of the world on his shoulders, and then he cracked, and they call him a monster, but they never stop to ask, what created this monster? What built this monster? Nobody stopped to ask those questions. See, he ain't angry. He just exhausted. He not heartless. He just numb. He ain't cold. He just tired of fighting battles that nobody even know that he fighting. The world don't see the world don't care. See, we glorify the grind, but we never honor the grief. We glorify the grind, but we never honor the grief. We clap when a man pay the rent, but we disappear when a man say that he depressed. See, the man has been playing Superman for so long that he forgot that Clark Kent was supposed to survive too. Everybody love the protector until the protector needs protection. Everybody loves the protector until the protector needs to be protected. And see, I can speak so freely on this topic because I've been that man. I've been the man that's been holding everybody down, giving my all, giving everything. Why everybody just laughing and joking and enjoying their time, like living rent free and just going about their life. I've been the man that's been holding things down. That's why I can speak so freely about this topic. Like, you know, when you need help, you feel invisible. You feel like people can't see you when you need help. But when other people need help, they all in your visual. You care about them. You always make sure that they are your top priority. But when you need help, when they make you feel less than. They make you feel, like I said, like a monster, man. Have you ever looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person that was staring back at you because it was buried under responsibility? And see, I ain't just talking about me, because I know a lot of people, not just men. I know a lot of women just like this. I know a lot of people just like this. See, we out here paying $2,000 rent, $2,000 mortgages, keeping the lights on and making sure she happy, making sure the kids is good, making sure everything is not falling apart. But we still feel like we failing because we not smiling enough, because we not happy. I heard Andrew Tate was like, a man is not supposed to be happy. Happiness is for women and children. And the older I get and the more experiences that I go through, I feel like he was right. Like, it ain't the man's job to be happy. But I want to know, why is it like that? Why can't the man be happy? Why does the man always have to be the rock? But then when he crack, society looks at him crazy, like he's a psycho or like it's something wrong with him. But nobody sees the weight that the man is holding. You feel me? Nobody sees that. Men don't need another man up, because they always tell a man to man up. We don't need another man up. We need a man up. We need a man up, because you can't heal what you hide. If you always hiding your emotions, how can you heal from it? You cannot heal what you hide. And you can't reset what you refuse to release. See, women, I told y'all I was gonna tie it back in together. See, women, they carry spirits, and men, we carry burdens. Both sides have baggage. And we too busy blaming each other to heal from it. See, the world taught us that women should use their body as validation. And then they taught us that men should use their silence as strength. So both sides is losing pieces, acting like we whole. We trying to act like we whole. We losing pieces every time we try to act like we whole, though. But healing, it don't start from another person. Healing starts from ownership. It starts from accountability. That's where your healing starts. And if you are a woman, you need to guard your body like it's sacred, because it is. And men, find an outlet. Do not live in silence. You need to let it out. Go seek therapy. Go somewhere. Let that frustration out before it turns into a crash out. And then everybody be looking at you crazy because you done had a mental breakdown. And I'm telling you, it's easy to do because I've had one before. I've never had one, and I had one, and the people look at you so crazy when you finally crack, because you look like you got it all together. You look like you got it all together on the outside, but on the inside, nobody knows what you've been through. And guess what? Don't nobody care. Don't nobody give a fuck what you done been through. They don't care. You just supposed to man up. Like they always say, you just supposed to man up. But I'm here to tell you, men, women, whoever, if you going through something mental, if you feel like you about to crash out, man, you better talk to somebody, because the world don't give a fuck. They'll lock your ass under the jail because you had one little mental breakdown. Man, you got to tighten up, man. The world don't care. I care. That's why I'm here on this platform talking to y'all, man. You feel me? That's why I'm okay to say that women, they do carry spirits. That's why they don't understand why they can't think straight sometimes, why they always irritated, or why they always getting in toxic relationships, because you carrying DNA from all these men that you done been with. It's stuck inside of you. It's trapped inside of you. The sperm is a spirit. It's spirits that you are letting get released inside of you. So don't think that you're going crazy. And if you think that you're going crazy, this is the reason why you are, like, because you got all of these spirits trapped inside of you. Because like I said, women, they carry spirits, and men, we carry burdens. But the real reset begins when men and women, when we both decide to stop carrying what was never meant to stay. See, this ain't blame. This is balance. This is the Hustle Reset. And I'm your host, Mike Bandz. And I'm here to let y'all know, if y'all can't talk to nobody, get in them comments. I try to respond to y'all. I try to respond to as many people as I can. But I'm here for you with a word. That's all because I don't know all of y'all, but I'm here with a word for you, and I hope these words can not fall on deaf ears, and I hope it can help somebody, because that's what my platform is for. Not only to reset your hustle, but to reset your life, reset your faith, reset your mind, reset your vision, and to reset your fashion. Let me stop playing. But yeah, man, just to reset life all together. This another episode. I appreciate y'all. We out.